Amazfit has launched its GTR Smartwatch in India today. It is available in both Flipkart and Myntra for Rs 10,999. It is available in dark aluminium alloy and stainless steel versions. This has two satellite navigation systems, unlike Huawei GT which has three navigation systems including Galileo. This has AMOLED display, class-leading battery life, 50 meters water resistant, 12 sports tracking modes. This has continuous heart rate monitoring, with a minimum interval of 1 reading per minute. This can also show notifications received from paired smartphone. This model is made of dark aluminium alloy. Diameter of the dial is 47 mm. There is also a stainless steel model available, which is 12 grams heavier than this. The strap is of 22 mm width with quick release pin. It has synthetic leather layer on the top and silicone layer on the bottom. This watch needs a companion app installed on the paired smartphone. App name is Amazfit, and it is available on Google Play Store and Apple App Store. When the watch is switched on, it will display a QR code to pair with the companion app. In the companion app, click Add Device, and select Amazfit GTR and scan the QR code displayed in the watch. Then the app will take few minutes to pair the watch with the smartphone. In case if you don't see a QR code when you switch on the watch, don't panic. Launch the companion app, click Add Device, select GTR, click on the text below the QR code scanner rectangle. This will scan for the watch using normal Bluetooth search. Pairing may fail few times initially. Try multiple times and restart phone and watch few times if needed. This is how the watch looks on table. Few may like stainless steel version and few may like dark aluminium version. I personally chose dark version because of its less weight. I chose this watch face because it looks more cleaner and professional. This is how the user interface menu looks. Font is of reasonably bigger size and there is no difficulty in seeing dark or sunlight conditions. Menu items are settings, notifications, music, heart rate, status, workout, activities, weather, alarm, event reminder, compass, timer, countdown, and find my phone. We can change the watch face through user interface menu or by long pressing on the home screen dial. Then simply navigate left and right and select one. In watch storage, it will have the first two watch faces by default, the third watch face is user selectable through companion app. Companion app can also download additional watch faces when Amazfit releases it. To launch the control center, swipe down in the home dial screen. It has 5 icons: torch, brightness, do not disturb, battery saver, and lock screen. Torch has 2 levels of brightness. If you want to switch off the torch, simply swipe left. By default auto brightness is switched on. In case if you want to set to manual, switch off auto mode and move the slider up and down. In DND screen, it has 4 options: Enable DND, Time-Based DND, Smart DND and Switch Off DND. Smart DND is a cool feature, which can detect your sleep and enables DND automatically. DND disables only the notifications received from smartphone. It doesn't switch off Bluetooth connection with the smartphone. In the battery saver screen, there will be a confirmation that it can track only sleep and steps when in battery saver mode. Battery saver mode does not disconnect the Bluetooth connection. To exit from the battery saver mode, long press the top right button for few seconds until it exits. Click on the lock button to lock the watch from accidental clicks, during driving or during workout activities. To unlock, simply press the top right button. In the heart rate screen, you will see instructions on how to wear the watch to get accurate readings. first measurement will take few seconds, then further readings will be quicker. You can also enable continuous heart rate monitoring through companion app. It cannot be enabled through watch. In the heart rate summary screen in the watch, you will find heart rates divided by categories based on the values. In the status screen, you will see your current activity status like how many steps and how many calories burned, etc. It will also have description about what is idle alert. Idle alert is shown if you have been sitting stationary for more than 1 hour. In activity screen, it will show the current and past sports activities you have tracked with the watch. In workout screen, it will have list of sports modes like outdoor running, walking, outdoor cycling, treadmill, indoor cycling, open water swimming, pool swimming, elliptical trainer, climbing, trail running, skiing, and exercise. For weightlifting, you can use exercise mode. In the weather screen, it will display information like current temperature, wind speed, sunrise and sunset time for the selected location. You can change the location through companion app. It will also display weather updates for next 5 days one by one. In the alarm screen, it will display list of alarms set for this watch. You can add alarms through either watch or companion app. You can also edit or disable the alarms from the watch. In the event reminder screen, it will display the list of reminders created for this watch. Events can be added only through companion app. Under the More section, first item will be compass. Under this first item is compass, second item is barometer and third item is altimeter. Compass need to be calibrated before first use. You just need to rotate the hand in an 8 cycle, or walk in an 8 cycle to calibrate. In the timer screen, you can run a simple stopwatch or with laps. Once timer is running, you can't go back to main screen. Even if the display is off, it will come back to this timer screen only when on. So you can't run a timer and perform any other parallel task on the watch. Once the timer is paused and gone to back screen, timer data will be reset. In the countdown screen, it will have various levels of countdowns arranged by minutes. Once the countdown screen is running, like timer, you can't go back to main screen. You can pause the countdown and go back. When coming back to countdown, you can resume from the previous countdown. In Find Mobile screen, you can initiate the ringing of your phone in case if you forgot where you placed your phone. You can stop the ring from either phone or watch. Through Amazfit companion app, you can configure various aspects of the watch. First, let's see how to change the watch face using companion app. companion app can also download new watch faces, when released by Amazfit. You can apply new watch faces to the watch only through companion app. Under Incoming Call section, you can configure incoming call alert functionality. Once configured, you can either mute or reject call from the watch. Amazfit companion app may need additional access to enable this functionality. Under Event Reminder section, you can add reminders for the watch. Events are a detailed version of alarms. You can create events for the watch, only through the companion app. Under Watch Alarms section, you can see the currently created alarms on the watch. You can create alarms either through watch or companion app. You can also create single occurrence alarm or repeat mode alarm. Under App Alerts section, you can configure notification alerts from the apps installed on the phone. You can either enable or disable the particular app to issue notifications to the watch. Under Idle Alerts section, you can either enable or disable the watch to issue idle alerts. Under the Incoming SMS section, user can enable or disable this SMS notification functionality. Under Heart Rate section, user can select which level of heart rate monitoring he wants. Options are Automatic, Sleep, Automatic plus Sleep and Do Not Monitor. You can set the interval of continuous heart rate monitoring. Minimum is 1 per minute. Maximum is once in 30 minutes. You can also enable Activity Detection Algorithm, which will help to monitor the heart rate accurately. You can also enable to watch to issue an alert, if there is some level of raised heartbeat for a prolonged time. This is some level of arrhythmia screening functionality, which will be very helpful for heart patients. Under Watch Display Settings, you can configure in what order the various watch user interface menu items should be displayed. You can move the items up and down and select Apply. It will be reflected in the watch. Under Weather Settings, you can change the location in which you are currently in. You can set to automatically detect the location based on GPS, or you can set a static location like home or office. App will also push weather alerts, in case of any rain or thunderstorm. Now let's test the accuracy of the heart rate values measured by this watch. To compare, we are using a blood pressure monitor which works perfectly. As I am recording immediately after food and some activity, readings might be a bit higher. Based on the testing here, it becomes obvious that GTR's heart rate sensor is really good. We had also compared Amazfit GTR's heart rate values with Amazfit Stratos's. The readings are almost the same, though we think that GTR's heart rate value is more accurate compared to Stratos. Now let's see the music playback functionality of this watch. This watch can control the paired smartphone's music playback. It can either pause or play, increase or decrease volume, go to previous song or next song. Though it works fine with Google Play Music, it had few hiccups with Samsung Music Player we had tested. This watch doesn't have a shopping list type of functionality. We will explain how user can create a shopping list kind of functionality. App name is Dropper. Using this we can create a list and drop that to phone's notification. That notification will be passed to watch and it will remain in watch until the user deletes. Now we will see how this watch looks, with various type of watch straps. I have been using a black leather strap for my Stratos and used it in this watch. Personally, it looks more sleeker than the brown strap this watch came with. I had also used the default silicone band which came with Stratos. Believe me, that silicone band is more comfortable than this brown strap. It passes more air to the skin and that makes us feel more comfortable. Now let's have a look at the issues with this watch. It doesn't support characters other than English and Chinese. When the non-English characters come in emails or messages, it just displays the question mark. It also doesn't display the emojis in the emails or messages. Hope these two will be rectified in the upcoming firmware update by Amazfit. Couple of days back, Amazfit has updated the watch with always-on display feature. Please click the card on the top right corner to have a look at this feature.